morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to this edition of MCA Live. I'm Mackenzie Witt.
And I'm Samantha Derb. Here's today's announcements. Today is Monday, March 12th, day 2. Tickets for the PIAA Girls State Basketball Championship game against Dunmore are on sale today and tomorrow until 1 in the athletic office. There will also be special evening hours tonight from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Cost is $6 for adults and $3 for students. All tickets cost $6 at the gate. Tip-off is at 6:30. Officer Rick Blair will talk to 7th and 8th grade students today during homeroom in the auditorium about attending Camp Cadet. Cheerleading candidates are reminded to hand in their spirit posters and forms as soon as possible. See Mrs. Lyash with questions. Reserved tickets for Fiddler on the Roof are available in the athletic office. Cost is $7 for students and $10 for adults. Student Council is hosting a semi-formal Saturday, March 24th from grades 10 through 12 from 7 to 10 p.m. The event is pre-sale tickets only. Cost is $3 a student, $5 a couple. Reading Club fundraiser money is due Wednesday, March 21st. Any senior enlisted in any branch of the military services, please see Mrs. Parkansky in the high school office. There's a college fair Monday, March 19th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the gymnasium. Yearbook Club photos are scheduled for Tuesday, March 20th, 1st through 3rd periods. Senior projects are due in April. If anyone needs ideas, stop in the principal's office. And here's Mackenzie with today's news.
Thanks, Sammy. The month of March is Music in Our Schools Month and a time to celebrate music education taught in classrooms across the nation. Music in Our Schools Month began as a statewide celebration in 1973. Since then, it has grown over the years from a day to a week, and then in 1985 to a month-long celebration of school music. The program's purpose is simple: to teach children the importance of music and music education in schools. According to childrensmusicworkshop.com, schools with music programs have an estimated 90% education rate and 94% attendance rate compared to schools without music education, which average much less. Music in Our Schools Month has reached thousands of students, each with a different reason for why music is important to them and how it helps them. A perfect way to support music in our schools is by encouraging and attending school musicals, upcoming concerts, and encouraging children to try a musical instrument. For more information about Music in Our Schools Month, visit www.nafme.org/programs. Help your students achieve and get involved in March. And speaking of music in schools, it's Tech Week for Mount Carmel area's production, Fiddler on the Roof. The cast and crew are preparing for what is sure to be a great production. Here's MCA Live reporter Colin Herb with 3 more cast members.
Hey guys, we're coming to the last couple of days possible to get these interviews in. We're trying to hit on everyone that's a part of the play. We got like a couple days remaining, so we're going to grind this out real quick. So I'm going to start over here with model Andy. Say what's up. What? And we're going to start. All right, just tell me a little bit about your character.
Well, model, he's a little shy, and he's really like shaken up easily, and the slightest thing can scare him. So yeah.
Right. So we've been notified that you have a little bit of background in acting. How does that come into play with this?
Well, I've been doing theater for 5 years, honestly, and I just sort of let it fall into place, and it's just a thing that I've done for almost half my life.
Right. So obviously, your experience, you're getting into things. You're probably excited. So we're going to move left to right like we're reading a book here, and we're going to go over to Zach Perchik. Say what's up to the fans.
Hi, how's it going?
All right, so you're like the newcomer in town coming in, so tell us a little bit about your character.
Well, he comes into this town from a university, and he sees everything's different. All these people are following their old ways. Nothing's like how it is in the city. So he tries to let people know and tell them what's up.
All right, so you're coming in. You're trying to tell people what's up. What's your favorite scene that you're in?
There's a scene where I get to talk with a few of Tevia's daughters, and it gets pretty interesting because, there's some catchy phrases thrown back and forth, and it ends pretty funnily.
All right, well, I can see you're trying to hold stuff back, not give us any spoilers, so moving left to right, we're going to go over to TK, Tyler Craw. So your character has a great name, Laser Wolf. Tell us about that.
Well, Laser Wolf, he's one of the richest men in town. He owns the butcher shop. So he has a good house, a servant, and a good store. So he's so much fun to play. I get to interact with a lot of great people, and I'm having the time of my life.
Right. So TK, you're having the time of your life now, but you are a senior. It's coming to a close. What are you going to miss most about the play?
I'm going to miss the whole process. We are here almost 5 days a week trying to make this production the best we can, and we become a family. Even though we fight and get angry because we're here long hours, it's the best. We become a family and so close, and I wouldn't ask for anything else.
The show was set for this Friday and Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Tickets are available at the athletic office and at the door. Cost is $7 for students and $10 for adults. Get your reserved tickets before they're gone, and we hope to see you at the show. Today's word of the day is eradicate. The gardener had to eradicate the weeds in the garden before planting the vegetables. Stay tuned to find out the meaning of eradicate. And we'll be right back with Trout and Sports.
On Friday night, the Lady Red basketball team met a familiar face from last year in the first round of the PIAA state playoffs. The Tornadoes traveled to Shamokin to take on the Notre Dame Green Pond Lady Crusaders. The game started out close with both teams battling, but MCA would come out with the leading score going into the second quarter up 15-12. After that, it was a completely different ball game as the Mount Carmel defense stiffened up and only allowed 5 points in the second period to give MCA a 27-17 lead at the half. The second half was dominated by the Lady Reds defense as they gave up only 9 points in the rest of the game. MCA got the win 52-26. Leading scorer tonight was Nicole Verano, who had 23, and Hannah Nolter followed close by with 12. Nolter also broke the season three-point record with 67 and tied the career three-point record with 107 three-pointers. Verano surpassed the 1,000 career rebound total and is only the second girl in school history to do so. The ladies now move on to the next round of state playoffs, facing Dunmore tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. at Hazelton Area High School. Advanced tickets are on sale starting 8:30 a.m. through 1 p.m. tomorrow in the athletic office, with evening hours tonight from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Cost is $6 for adults and $3 for students. All tickets will be $6 at the gate. Good luck, ladies. That's it for sports, and back to the news desk.
Thanks, Trout. School is expensive, and scholarships are a great way to help pay for higher education. Applications for the Pennsylvania Association of Medical Suppliers annual scholarships are now available in the guidance office. A $1,000 scholarship will be awarded to an outstanding student who has been successful in his or her educational pursuit while overcoming a physical challenge with the help of home medical equipment, such as wheelchairs, diabetic supplies, or other debilitating factors in everyday life. The deadline for applying is March 23rd, so pick up your application in the guidance office ASAP. Eradicate is a verb of 16th century English origin, meaning to pull up by the roots or to do so in a way as completely as by pulling up the roots. The gardener had to eradicate the weeds in the garden before planting the vegetables. And for today's lunch, buffalo grilled chicken sandwich on a ciabatta roll, sweet peas, strawberries, choice of milk. Tomorrow's breakfast, waffles, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, chilled juice or fruit, and choice of milk.
That's it for today's broadcast.
Remember to get involved with music this month.
And get your tickets for Fiddler on the Roof.
See you tomorrow, MCA.